fun is that? Rock DeMarco, you're seeing there, the world's fastest painter, traveling the globe with his live rock and roll painting show. He is the picture-perfect example, by the way, of living a colorful life while inspiring others. We're so happy to welcome him to our show, Emotional Mojo. Welcome, Rock.
Why, thanks for having me here, creating art and ultimately painting your furniture.
I know. I was going to shake his hand, but we got to talk about this glove. This is like Edward Scissorhands.
It's sort of like Mad Max has become artistic.
Can you put it up for them? Check that out. That's so cool. Let's talk about what you do. Speed painting. How did it start? How did you even get into this?
I've been artistic since I was a kid, and about 10 years ago, I got into speed painting for corporate events, concerts, that kind of thing, where I create giant portraits of celebrities before they come out. And I tell you what, this road has been a blast. If you told me 10 years ago when I was painting murals that I'd be interacting with celebrities, making friends with them, I'd have 100-something thousand fans on my Facebook and get to travel.
But Rock, you used a very interesting expression. Why did you say I've been artistic since, or for the past 10 years? Isn't everyone artistic? Aren't we born artistic?
Absolutely, I absolutely agree with that. Everybody, when they're a kid, gravitates towards drawing or painting or trying to express themselves in that way. But what we find is a lot of times as kids get older, people start telling them, oh, that doesn't exactly look like a tree, or that doesn't look like a bird, or what is that, honey, or, you know, and then they get their feelings hurt, and maybe they'll, you know, close up and not want to be artistic, you know?
I love that you mentioned kids, because we have to talk about your foundation, the Rock DeMarco Foundation, founded in 2012, so it's still new. Tell us all about it, because I love this.
Sure, yeah, I've had such a wonderful journey over the last 10 years. When I do the stage show, it's a lot of fun and paint in your face and all that stuff, but I want to give back. So last year, my attorney, Dirk Roscom, and I started a foundation, the Rock DeMarco Foundation, to build art therapy rooms in kids' hospitals. And we took a tour last year, about half a dozen different hospitals. And it's just, you see these kids, and it's one thing to hear that a kid is sick or dying, but when you are actually walking the floors, walking the wings, and
you're witnessing it,
seeing the kids, okay? Each hospital has usually has some kind of activity room, but it's limited towards, you know, having an easy bake oven, a puzzle, some coloring books.
Right. No.
So what did you do? Come on, hit us with it.
So what we want is we want to supply art, paints, canvases, brushes, have a safe zone for the kids to go in there, be creative, take their minds off their illnesses while they're there, and just really express themselves and have something for their parents if ultimately...
And Rock, I just wonder, when you walk into the room looking like this, what are the expressions on their faces?
By the way, I love the look. Let me just say that.
When I go grocery shopping, people often look at me and
want to buy some paint from me.
Do you wear the glove when you grocery shop? That's my question.
No, that would be crazy.
That would be crazy. I love it.
Would you wear it in the shower, though?
Paint by numbers, if you will.
What you're doing with the kids is great, because for kids it's a way to express their emotions, to take their emotions and put them onto a canvas, as well as to actually have fun.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So who was it that encouraged you to express yourself?
Well, when I was a kid, I just gravitated towards painting on my parents' walls, and I did get scolded, and after we got over that hurdle, they looked at my drawings and paintings, and they encouraged me.
And this is cool. Awesome. We're seeing footage now of the traveling show you do.
Yeah, I do a rock and roll painting show called Paint It Loud. Original songs, laser guitar. That's my guitarist, Jesse Mayhem, with his monstrous, menacing laser guitar. And it's a pretty fun show. You know, we try to make our shows as entertaining as possible for the audience, more than just watching a single guy do a painting or a guy with some dance or something like that.
Go ahead.
Today we've also been encouraging people to speak your truth with compassion, and for you, you speak your truth with the art. What is the biggest challenge for you to speak your truth, or do you not have that challenge?
Like in general, or with artwork?
Well, in general.
Well, you know, it's just, I think everything, because of the path of my career, things gravitate towards back to art, you know, and it's just, the truths that I see out there are what we're saying. I see people all the time, even grown-ups, come up to me and say, you know, I used to paint before I had kids, and you know,
they lose it.
They lose it is right, and a lot of people really need to revisit that and be honest with themselves. And everybody has inspiration.
Yep.
that they need to express.
Well, we want you to help inspire us, so we're going to challenge you to paint us something special in the next 8 minutes. So you can go on and head over if you'd like.
All right, let's make a
We're
mess.
going to have some fun. Go on, walk on over there. He's going to paint something really cool, and we'll be checking in with him as we finish out the show, and he'll unveil his masterpiece in just a couple of minutes. But what's fun is he paints to music, right? So we got to get some rock and roll music going here.
Well, he likes rock and roll music.
Oh, yeah.
And we're going to be surprised by what he actually creates because he's only got 8 minutes to do.
Yeah, so it starts out, I love how it starts out too. You don't really know what he's painting, so we'll find out soon enough. Let's watch him for a second here. I'm trying to guess.
I like the fact
now
that he
it's like
starts
a
with
bird.
a question mark because he did the same with the Albert Einstein painting. It was
Yeah.
a question mark, then he turned it into something.
By the way, one of our Facebook fans is going to be winning what he's painting. We're going to announce that after the break, but pretty cool prize, I have to say.
And it's interesting the way that he uses the brushes on his fingers, the finger brushes.
Yeah.
So he doesn't have to dip into
both
something.
hands.
Yeah, that's true. That's a great observation. He's actually using
Using
both hands,
to
which is
paint.
very rare.
Right. I wonder is he left-handed or right-handed?
I don't know. Rock, left-handed or right-handed? Can you raise one and show us? No, he's handed. Ambidextrous, he says.
Nice. That's what.
Now, did we start the clock? But within about 30 seconds.
Because we got 4 minutes left, we got a 3-minute break, so if
No,
people
I'm
are
curious
adding
to
up at
know-
home, they'll have about 8 minutes to create
8
these
minutes,
masterpieces,
okay.
yeah. And I think the record, he did a 6-minute painting.
Looks like it's a deer.
I don't know, I think it's
I
going to be
see
something.
antlers. I can see that.
Okay, use your
But
imagination.
you know it's
if
not
you
going
will.
to be a deer.
Right.
I don't know, you never know. All right, so he's going to keep working on that. We will check back in a minute. You guys can keep guessing what's going to happen. And we're going to move on.